The following footage is brought to you by WouldyouKindly.com.
Welcome to another episode of The Game Machine. Today I'm going to bring you an awesome Genesis game that features one of the most coolest rodents around. I think he's a rodent. No, it's not Sonic the Hedgehog. Or Hedgehog's rodents? I don't know. Anyways, we're playing Rocket Knight Adventures. It stars a possum. Although there's an O in it, you don't say the O, you say possum. You don't say oh possum. Anyways, Game Machine starts now. Hey. Konami, want my free t-shirt. So, to correct what I said earlier, okay, Sparkster is a opossum. Apparently there is a difference, but for the sake of this review and the fact that I'm lazy as hell, I'm going to say possum. Anyways, Sparkster is an awesome possum, and he is a Rocket Knight. He's a knight with a jetpack, which makes that term make sense. And it seems that the princess is kidnapped by the evil pigmen, who are apparently pigs. And they like taking princesses, because I guess that's what pigs do, other than roll around in mud and make random noises and taste delicious on a breakfast plate. The story itself is fun, cartoony. In fact, Rocket Knight has his own little rival. It's just really cool, really awesome, just fun, Saturday morning cartoonish, and everything you expect out of a 90s mascot character. And trust me, he has his own little bit of attitude. He's not just some Sonic clone. He's actually awesome for a possum. I want my Sparkster t-shirt so I can be the coolest kid on the block. Sparkster says, "You want to be cool, guys? Stay in school. Don't do drugs." Rocket Knight Adventures has some slick presentation. This game looks awesome. Looks very Saturday morning cartoonish. All the characters, enemies, environments, and on top of that, all the stages are varied looking and just very unique, and we'll get into more about those unique stages when it comes to the gameplay. It's just a really great package, and it's just fantastic. On top of that, the music is just freaking great, and it's got some really memorable tunes. There are a few songs that are okay, but there are quite a few standout tracks. Wow, Rocket Knight Adventures? That is one sexy possum. Wait, I just called a possum sexy. What the hell is wrong with me? God damn, I need a drink. And remember, it's not cool being a bully, because being a bully makes you a dick. And no one likes anyone that be a dick. Got it? So you may be thinking, Adam, Rocket Knight Adventures is a typical platformer, right? Wrong. Yeah, he still jumps. He still uses his sword, which, of course, throws in blade beams, which can be used to attack enemies from afar, or you can get in real close and then do a lot more damage, but of course you're going to put yourself more at risk of getting hit. Also, on top of that, he has his rocket pack, which boosts him to different parts of the stage. So, if you need to get to a certain part of the stage, you dart, and you can bounce off walls, and use it to maneuver to other places, which it will become quite handy, though it's not as abusable as you would think. Also, the stage variety is interesting, and the stage layouts are incredible. There's one stage where it's like this lava is coming up, but it's like really reflective, so you will have to use it to get to some platforms that you can't see. You have to look at the mirror image and follow that. That is pretty darn cool. On top of that, there are space shooter style sequences. What? Yes, side-scrolling shmups. No, seriously. There are certain areas where he will be flying around on his rocket pack, because if you have a rocket pack and you can't fly, what the hell is it good for? And so he's going to fly around that rocket pack, kill enemies, take their blood, fry their bacon, yada 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 yada. And this game is quite challenging. And really, the only difference I've seen in the difficulty settings is the credits. Now, I'll admit, I played on the children difficulty, because I died a lot, and I still died a lot on the children difficulty. It doesn't really change the difficulty. It just gives you more credits and more lives. And if you try hard mode, you have one life. One life, and you're dead. You gone, not more. So there is quite a challenge to it. But the platforming is fantastic, it's great, it's fun, pretty much I enjoyed this game.
No one knocks dicks except hookers. Yeah. Hookers.
Rocket Knight Adventures is one of those games I passed up as a kid because, well, I played the Super Nintendo quite a bit. But if I had this game and had a Genesis, I've been blown away, and it's still fantastic to this day. Now, there is a remake of it on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network and Steam, which I haven't played, don't know if it's any good, but I can say as for the original here, it's fantastic, it's worth picking up. It's a possum with a jetpack who's a knight, fighting pigs, making bacon. How can you go wrong? Seriously. Anyways, till next time, game on. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to read some more of the back of the box, or at least attempt to. Enjoy!
Rocket Knight, heroic jetpack jockey? I thought he was a knight. Pump personality? After all, who else do you know who can get a grip with his tail? I don't know. You're a Thrustmeister, not the Firstmeister. Your thrust. Why do I keep saying thirst? Thrust meter. You keep thrusting at them. Droid Emperor who's on a porcupine power trip? Is he a porcupine? You don't grind those pigs into sausage. There you go, PETA. Did you hear that? Video games are going to teach us to grind pigs into sausage. Yummy.